How do you move that many vehicles without getting strangled by global shipping bottlenecks? You don't. You integrate. In August 2025, the BYD Zhengzhou made her European maiden voyage. BYD didn't just build a car company. They built a supply chain that owns the boats. They now have overseas factories pumping out cars in Thailand, Uzbekistan, and Brazil, with over 300,000 units of combined annual capacity and more plants cooking in Hungary, Malaysia, and Cambodia. BYD operates in 119 countries and regions. That little Dutch battery office has officially gone intercontinental. To understand the how, we need to look at the money. Full year 2025 revenue, RMB 804 billion, smashing through the 800 to billion mark for the first time. Net profit attributable to shareholders, RMB 32.6 billion. Cash reserves, a cool RMB 167.8 billion. But here's the number that makes legacy automakers sweat. R&D spending in 2025 was RMB 63.4 billion. Yes, you heard that right. They spent nearly double their net profit pure pumping cash back into engineering. This is the equivalent of earning $100 and immediately spending $190 on a souped-up gaming PC every single year. Their engineering army has swelled to over 120,000 people, and cumulative R&D investment by end 2025 topped RMB 240 billion. What does that buy you? A cascade of tech flexes. Super E platform, March 2025, world's first mass-produced 1000V architecture, integrating 30,000 revolutions per minute motors and silicon carbide power chips. Second-gen blade battery 2026, 40% higher space utilization, pushing pure electric range toward 1,000 kilometers. Paired with megawatt flash charging, that's 5 minutes for 400 kilometers. A coffee stop. God's Eye ADAS. Their intelligence matrix now covers all brands. By June 2026, over 3.15 million BYD vehicles with assisted driving were on the road, collectively generating more than 200 million kilometers of autonomous driving data daily. To put that in perspective, it's enough data to drive to the moon and back over 260 times every day. A self-driving team of 5,000 engineers is feasting on it. Premium push. The Fengqingbao, Denza, and Yangwang premium brands sold 397,000 units in 2025, a 109% jump. And the final stat. In 2025, BYD sold 4.6 million new energy vehicles, with 2.26 million pure electric, overtaking Tesla to become the world's top BEV seller and cracking the global top 5 automotive groups for the first time. So, how do we explain this trajectory from a rented Shenzhen workshop to a global conglomerate? 3 factors. 1. Absolute vertical integration. BYD doesn't just assemble cars. They make their own battery cells, electric motors, power semiconductors, and even operate their own chips. They control the atomic structure of the vehicle, insulating them from the supply chain chaos that haunts everyone else. 2. R&D inversion. While traditional automakers obsess over quarterly dividends, BYD treats profit as high-octane fuel for engineering. They outspend their own net profit on R&D, relentlessly clearing technical bottlenecks, be it charging speed or energy density, years ahead of competitors. 3. Frictionless strategic pacing. They didn't rush into head-on consumer car battles. They used B2B buses as a Trojan horse to establish regulatory compliance, build local factories, and road test their powertrains globally. By the time passenger cars arrived, the infrastructure was already built and the brand was proven. At the June 2026 shareholder meeting, Wang Chuanfu set a target. Strive within 5 years to make BYD the world's largest automaker by volume. In 2003, that statement would have been a punchline. Today, with 30 industrial parks across 6 continents, it sounds less like a boast and more like a weather forecast. 31 years ago, BYD was a handful of people in Shenzhen making batteries for your indestructible Nokia 3210. Now, it's a global industrial titan that builds its own cars, its own factories, and its own 200-meter megaships to deliver them. Those 4,809 vehicles that rolled off the Zhengzhou in Melbourne? They're not the end game. They're just the latest page in a story that's still being written and accelerating fast.